A lot of people manifest the wrong things in life because they don't understand their elemental signature. There's 4 elemental signatures. There's earth, wind, water, and fire. Earth and fire are the masculine signs, and water and air are the feminine signs. And there's a little bit of bleed over into all of them. But generally, air is the most feminine, and earth is the most masculine. Grounded versus flowy, right? And water's a little bit solid, but still flowy. So it has some masculine qualities in there because there's some thickness, right? So that's kind of the general idea. But the point is, most people manifest the wrong things in life because they're conditioned by society or their friends or other signs to want certain things. So a fire woman might want a happy, stable marriage. But if they are a fire sign, they're going to have way more fun, maybe being independent, maybe sleeping around, being with the polar opposite of their element, which is a water guy, who's usually smooth, flowy, more of a player, but also relaxed. But at the same time, water guys like to flow, so they don't necessarily like to settle down. So as a fire woman who's attracted to water guys, you're going to have a hard time securing that happy, stable marriage. And if you do, it's going to feel really forced. And you're going to understand, why am I not happy? It's because our higher consciousnesses think that they can dictate what we want because we're higher consciousnesses. But our avatars, our light bodies, are run by this matrix. And this matrix is governed by principalities. The principalities of polarity, of elements, of water, earth, wind, and fire, of astrology. And unfortunately, that has a stronger hold here than our higher consciousness. We're just the drivers of these vehicles. And these vehicles, we can't control where the roads are, if that makes sense. We can't control where the pavement's already laid out. But we can do our best to steer towards directions where the pavement's already laid out. And so if you're going against your sign, for example, I'm a Gemini, I'm an air sign, and my whole life I've always been very timid, but also very supportive, neutral, flowy. I've wanted freedom, but I've always tried to be a very masculine, polarizing guy, and it never worked out for me. Because naturally I was supportive and flowy and introverted. I was very airy. Okay? And once I understood what my element was and realized what my values were, I was able to start living life more in accordance with them. And I became a lot happier. So understand we are governed by principalities. Understand your element. This stuff's non-negotiable. As much as we would like to say we can do anything because we're higher consciousnesses, the avatars we're in are governed by these principalities. So the more you learn about this stuff, the better.